welcome back again. This is Football Pitch Fans, and as you know, we talk about football, tactical analysis, and here we discuss and dissect matters regarding football. And today we want to do a review on Arsenal versus Crystal Palace. And here in the studio with me, I have
T-Boy AFC.
How you feeling?
Very, very, very chill.
4 goals in 14 minutes, right? How you feeling? How does that sound like?
Yeah, this is what we'll do this season. You know, this is a different Arsenal, different vibe, and different outcome. You guys are yet to be entertained this season. More to come. We'll go to surprise you now every week. That's what we'll be doing. Yeah.
All right, so right now, let's go into this game. Let's really talk about the tactics, all right? Let's talk about how the fans are feeling and also, how managers are going to approach this game. And after this video, we are going to drop our predictions to this game, which is enough reason for you to really stick around to the end of this video because our prediction, you know what it is? The juice, right?
Yeah.
All right, so talking about stats, definitely Arsenal have all the stats going into this game. And in 5 meetings with Crystal Palace, Arsenal have had 4 wins, whereas Crystal Palace have recorded 0 win against Arsenal in their last 5 encounter. And right now, yet again, the elephant is sitting comfortably on the tree. How does that statement sound to you? Is it déjà vu right now?
See, I want everybody to rephrase that word. See, this season, we are the monkeys. The monkeys climb the tree where they want to, and they come down where they want to.
So no elephant. Why not saying elephant?
Elephant is born to fall because elephant cannot climb back.
But that's the irony of the whole picture.
Normally, an elephant
because they
expect
expect Arsenal to fall. As Arsenal getting to that top of the Premier League table is what not expected by lots of fans.
Yeah.
So they term Arsenal to be the elephant, which is expected to fall because it's really vague. Trying to imagine an elephant. How does it climb the tree? So it's something unexpected that happened to see Arsenal where they don't belong always. That's the irony of the picture.
An elephant can't even climb a tree on its own, except somebody puts the elephant there, or except somebody puts the elephant there. But this season, I think we are the monkeys, the iron monkeys. That's what we are this season. We are the iron monkeys. And we're not coming down. Like, pray for our downfall. It's not for us. No go walk. No go improve your team. All these Manchester United, we can not go improve now. Make una day they wait for our downfall. Like P2 now this season. Don't worry.
Right now, I think you have to give out a plea for all Chelsea, Arsenal fans to really design or restructure the picture. Let them take out the elephant and put monkeys. What do you think, baboon?
See, if you not like, this is for the Arsenal fans that believe in this team. Because me normally, even when I'm seeing things that other people are not seeing, I won't stop believing in this team. See, this season, see us as the monkeys, not the elephant. And that first position, we are not coming down. We'll remain there until the end of the season. So keep that in the back of your mind.
So right now, going into this game, I'm going to tag this counter as, Arsenal set-piece dominance versus Crystal Palace improving defense. Because right now, we've actually seen how Crystal Palace have actually gone to the big boys and got maximum results. They actually took out the FA Cup. They actually took out the Community Shield from 2 big boys, Man City respectively, and also Liverpool. And right now, going against Arsenal, even this season alone, we've seen them. They are the first team to record a win against Liverpool. And since then, Liverpool life have not been the same. So right now, it's going to be a low block game, all right? And the only things that's going to save Arsenal right now is Arsenal, boasting of their, era duel prowess, the set piece prowess right now, whereas Crystal Palace, on the other hand, is improving defensively. So what do you think? Will you take it if your dominance or if you winning the maximum 3 points in this game comes as a result of a set piece? Or you feel Arsenal should be more explosive when it comes to their style of play against Crystal Palace?
You see, in life, when you're big, you're big. You don't need to struggle for you to achieve. You understand? I don't know if you get that word. See, now, we have built a formidable team that you cannot be expecting good performance week in and week out, you understand? You cannot be expecting good performance from Arsenal all week. But what I want you to be expecting from this Arsenal team is a result. Either win or draw. It's going to be our result. We lost against Liverpool. Why? Because I think that goal was a miracle goal. Yes, now, for see them unbeaten this season. Yeah. Now, by chance, Liverpool take winners. See, this Arsenal team is not easy. Our defense line is not penetrable. You cannot penetrate that back. It's not. How can you do that? Atletico Madrid tried. They tried. At the end of the day, what they want to be doing, they want to be relying on individual brilliance. That's the only thing that can save you. If you say your team can play, bring it on. You go to say they support the best team in the world until you play Arsenal. we know how to expose. We know how to break the lines. We have that complete squad. We can do anything that we want to the pitch. We have different pattern.
If this one no work, bring this one.
Switch. They switch. If this player no one play well, we remove and bring in our this thing so with the bench. So there are a lot of options. Like we have plenty options in this Arsenal squad. So I'm not even scared. Like we've not even gone far this season alone. We're just having just 4 injuries. 4 injuries. Before, if I get 4 injuries for my team, I go to cry. Martin Odegaard is not there. This guy is not there. Madueke is not there. Jesus is not there. Harvard is not there. But he's not showing in the team.
We're going to come to injury part. So definitely you take it if Arsenal should salvage a result, no matter how it comes from. Whether set piece or not, you're good with it.
Yeah, it's part of the game. Set piece is part of the game. You scoring in an open play is part of the game. What is important is the 3 points. Yeah, that's the only important thing right here.
All right, so going back to Crystal Palace, let's still look at some indication in this game, which is going to definitely be one of points of discussion, and that is Eze facing off against his former club, Crystal Palace. And we actually know how former players are, DJ Vu and all that. And prior to that, before that, I want to really dive into Arsenal wingers and comparing that to Crystal Palace wingers. So do you think right now Martinelli, we saw him actually being explosive against Atletico Madrid, and also Saka, playing to be fit again. So they're going to be definitely Arsenal plays through the wing. So it's going to be a battle between Saka, Martinelli versus Crystal Palace defense in Tariq, Mitchell, and also Daniel Munoz. All right. So definitely this is going to be an interesting battle to watch. Both two defenders are very solid. Do you think they can contain Saka and Martinelli?
Of course, they will try. Like, there's one thing that is surprising me in this Crystal Palace team, because they saw their best player and they became better. Like, who does that? Like, I'm so impressed with their style of play and how they have improved so much this season. Of course, they are going to upset us. We are going to try. You understand? No, we are going to try, and we'll try until we find the results against Crystal Palace. I'm not going to look down on them, because they have shown that they can hurt you if you give them the chance. In football now, is when you give your opponent the chance, that's when you're going to lose. When you play better, you play your cards well. Brother, I assure you that you're not going to lose the match when you know what you're doing. So I'm not scared. And I'm sure that my players are going to maneuver their defense and give me a solid result.
Talking about that result, let's look at, because definitely, yes, we've talked about Arsenal's attack. Let's look at Crystal Palace attack too, because right now the Crystal Palace actually seems to be playing more good attacking football, under Glasner. Right. Going into this game right now, Metete is on form and on fire. Last game, he actually had a hat-trick, I would say. Are you scared? Arsenal right now is yet to conceive, more than 6 goals this season already. They've scored 5, considered just, I think, 3 or 4 goals. So do you think Crystal Palace have what it takes to really break down this Arsenal defense? Are you worried?
Crystal Palace has what it takes to break Arsenal defense. They don't have what it takes to break down Arsenal defense. No club in this life, like currently. No club.
In this life. Take it easy.
Mbappe said,
take it easy. Bam is there.
You will need to be trying from outside the box. That was what Julian Alvarez did, and mistakenly he hit the bar, you understand? You want to take past those men. It's not possible now. It's not possible. So let them just bring it on. I don't care. Let them come with their A-game. My defense are there. Bro, have you seen a brick wall constructed by Julius Berger before? Brick wall with Julius Berger, good. You defeat breaker. So I have a very, very solid back line. I'm very sure that we'll keep a clean sheet against Crystal Palace.
A clean sheet. Yeah. And that actually brings us to the last point of this discussion.
Secondly, I want to tell you something. Okay. He's going to score again. Yeah.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Calm down. All right. So let me not actually leave it in the bag. Right now, the last discussion of this podcast, as you said, we're going to drop a prediction, and that's where we are headed to. We actually have other talking points which we definitely have to touch, but due to time, we don't have much time, and that's why we are going to leave it. Maybe in the next video we can actually discuss those ones. Right now, tell me, going into this game against Crystal Palace at home, Arsenal boast of a good, home form as well. Tell me, what is your prediction going into this game?
Oh, I say a 2-1 prediction. Yeah, 2-1 in favor of Arsenal.
2-1 prediction in favor of Arsenal. 2-1. You're scoring. After all the things you said, you can't score. You can't concede.
No, the EPL.
So you know about the EPL, we are saying the brick wall done by Jesus Beggar can't be broken. But right now, you're admitting you can concede.
Let me tell you one thing. Most time, you're not the one that is deciding. You know how we've been treated by all these officials in EPL. You understand?
Tell me.
I'm just saying we might. The scoreline might be 2-1. You understand? Might be 2-1, but I'm very confident we're going to keep a clean sheet. That is say 2-0. I'm just
don't be biased. Yeah, just say 2-1. 2-1.
We're going to keep a clean sheet, but 2-1.
How does that coronate? 2-1 keeping a clean sheet. So I don't understand.
Should be the help of the referee. You understand? If they're scoring one, that should be the help.
Oh boy.
You understand? They can't just score me like that. So
well, actually, it's not really bad. Who is scoring? Gyökeres scoring?
Gyökeres, yeah. Gyökeres is scoring, yeah.
Gyökeres scoring.
Yeah,
2 goals,
sure.
1 goal.
No, he's scoring. I'm not Jesus, but I can't know that Gyökeres is going to score.
EPL Fantasy, Gyökeres should be on your team this week because the Arsenal fan have given you the assurance. You can take it to the bank. If you don't withdraw, you get him. All right. So for me, this game right now, considering everything happening and how Crystal Palace have actually been conceding goals, they've not really been impressive when it comes defensive-wise. Yes, they've actually had good attacking prowess going into this campaign. Right now, their last game, they did 2-3 against Bournemouth. They conceded a lot. And Arsenal, if they don't play a low block against Arsenal, it's going to be a goal galore, I would say. But going into this game, they'll be more cautious, all right? Picking up tactics and here and there because they actually play different tactics when they actually meet the big boys. We saw those in exhibition against Liverpool and Man City, all right? So right now, going into this game, in their last 5 meetings, they've not recorded a win against Arsenal. So it's going to be edgy. They want to score one and, trying to defend and all. So in this game, I'm predicting a 2-0 win for Arsenal. All right? 2-0 win for Arsenal. Yes, because they're going to change tactics. All their mind right now is to curtail how Arsenal move. And if one goal comes in, they can actually take it. So it's going to be a low-scoring, a counter. But it is what it is. Arsenal having the maximum 3 points in this game. That's what I feel. All right? Yeah. So this is where we're actually wrapping it up. We've actually eaten most of our time here in the studio with me. I have
T-Boy AFC.
One for all.
Don't use such words here, you understand? Don't be by church. Don't be to come because they do church.
What if you say T-Boy Arsenal on the tree?
Let's leave that tree. Arsenal, leave that tree, matter. Leave that tree.
All right, so we've actually gone to the end of this podcast. We've actually seen it. Thank you so much, your humble host, Benny Lane. And please do stay with us because during this game, we will have a watch along. It's very entertaining and interesting where we actually watch and noodles actually rain when goal comes in. And also after the game, we'll grant fan interview to really see how the fans are feeling. Raw fan experience in general on our page and also football content 24/7 on our page. Thank you so much for watching and see you on the next one.